Hey, everybody. So this is, of course, as usual. Beginning here is mostly for the replay crew. Thank you for being on replay, and please don't forget to hit the like or the dislike, which I would prefer if you hit the like. But I can't tell you how to think. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Anyway, this was kind of a last minute. I messed up scheduling this at first. I accidentally scheduled it for tomorrow when I meant to schedule it for today. So, what can you do? I fixed it, but it was at the last minute. Anyway, hope everybody's doing all right. I do see some people starting to come in a little bit, maybe. But anyhow, it's been kind of just a mellow day for me, I guess. Hey, Nico. Oh, you're so welcome, and thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Yes, yesterday was pretty rough with my best friend. Her dad passed away yesterday. Must be a good schoolboy and sleep. Sweet dreams, Nico. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, with my best friend's dad passing away yesterday, it was kind of a rough day. We've been best friends since. Thank you, Nico. We've been best friends since we were like 12, and there was four of us that ran around together all the time. Thank you, Esther. Well, hey, Papa. But anyway, you have a poem about losing close loved ones. If I really sat down and really thought about it, I could probably do one, but I haven't. Thank you, Papa. Just haven't done it yet. But anyway, the four of us, I'll just go by their first initials for here. K is the one, she lost her dad. S and B, just the first initials. Okay, good night, Nico. Well, B has she's kind of drifted away doing her own thing, so we haven't talked to her in a really long time, but K and S I do talk to, especially K is my best friend. Anyway, she had asked me to get in touch with S because she was having trouble getting in touch with her. So finally I was able to go through her son. No, Papa, you cannot sing your song. There's more people coming in now. Hey, Mary. I'm so glad you're here. But anyway, Kay had wanted me to get in touch with, like I said, there's three, just to reiterate, there was three girls that I ran around with in high school. And I was going by their first initials, K, S, and B. Hey, Jen. So, Kay, like I said, sadly, she lost her dad yesterday. Well, she was having trouble getting in touch with S. B, she has kind of gone her own way, I guess. She does her own thing, and we keep up with her on Facebook. That's about it. But anyway, so I finally got in touch. Hey, Tracy, finally got in touch with S today. We had a good long conversation. I don't blame you, Mary, but I just appreciate you popping in. But anyway, I managed to get in touch with S. I got her. Hey, Bunky. I got her got in touch with her son, got her to call me, and she had just changed her phone number a few days ago and hadn't had a chance to let us know. So that explained that. But we took a good long trip down memory lane, talked about my friend's dad that passed away, how he was more of a dad to both of us. It was a good mood lifter to talk to her. I found out, things that, I hadn't got to talk to her in a while. So got to find out, Papa, are you already reporting people? I had to find out some things I didn't know, or find out, got some updates on her kids. She got updates on mine. She's got boys that are, she has boys that are 20, there's 22, 26, and 28. Papa, you always manage to make me laugh. Hi, Dreamland. But her boys are they're 22, 26, and 28, and she actually would have had a 24-year-old son in there, except she had a stillborn. And all of her boys are born in August, except the stillborn. He was born in July, but if he had been full term, he would have been August. So I always give her a hard time about we know what she does in November. Sorry. But anyway, I got to keep up, catch up with her kids and how they're doing, and she, got to get the update on mine, and the grandbaby. Why, thank you, Bunky. Yeah, I appreciate that. Tracy, did I say hi to you? I can't remember if I did or not, but if I didn't, hi, Tracy. But anyhow, so yeah, that was a much needed. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. One of the cats is walking across the screen. Mary, you are more than welcome, and I'm. Well, Papa, in that case, if you're reporting my Bunky, I'll shred the reports. Mary, you are more than welcome. I'm always here if you need somebody to talk to. But yesterday I've been, I was talking to my best friend all day, off and on, and I talked to her several times today. I even talked to her sister, managed to get her sister to smile, which was, I figured that was an accomplishment. Anyway, well, they may be final pop-up, but they're final in the shredder, or in the shredder. Yeah, Mary, I'm so sorry. My best friend said something yesterday that made a lot of sense. She said, I feel selfish because she said, I'm trying so hard to be happy for Daddy. She said, but I just can't because it hurts too much. She said, even though I know he's happy and he's back with Mama, she said, it just hurts. I don't think that's selfish at all. You can be happy for somebody and still hurt because you miss them. Yeah, and Becky, if you can, would you mind putting Mary's link in there so that everybody can go see? Hey, Rusty. So everybody can see the things that she put up on her channel for her aunt. You already used the goldenrod paper. Well, Papa, that goldenrod paper shreds just as good as the rest of it. Yeah. Well, I've once again been abandoned by Jasper, just so y'all know. As soon as the kiddo goes to bed, he's not my dog anymore. He's hers. Just for the night. And I really do appreciate all y'all popping in. I know this was last minute. I kind of made an oops when I scheduled this earlier, and I accidentally scheduled it for tomorrow. Which, speaking of tomorrow, it's my mama's birthday tomorrow. My mama will be 73. That's okay, Papa. We got scissors. Oh, yes, definitely. Yep. Yeah, we need to get your link in there, Mary. Speaking of which, Mary, thank you, but thank you, Becky. Speaking of which, Mary, I may need to get your help tomorrow. I want to figure out how to do Nightbot, and I can't. I'm not very technologically savvy, and I know you did it, so I'm hoping you can help me. Thank you, Papa. But yeah, my mama will be 73 tomorrow, and don't act it. Thank y'all. She's she runs circles around people half her age, just like my daddy. Now, she will tell you that she feels 73, but she don't act it. And she don't look it either, not in my opinion. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. And I will. I was going to yesterday, but then everything happened yesterday. So, you know, geez, Papa doesn't get a break. What you talking about, Papa? You get plenty of breaks. And Becky, if you wouldn't mind, can we also get Papa's channel in there? Papa goes live sometimes. You know, um, I'm really trying to get my channel built up. So any help with that, anybody that can help with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna mute for just a second, y'all. Anyway. Sorry, I accidentally remuted myself. I know, Papa. That that was pretty funny. As soon as you as soon as you were hitting, I was like, no, wait a minute, come back, bring Papa back. Play a Smurf. Good night, Mary. I really hope you feel better soon. And like you know how to get in touch with me if you ever need to reach out. Sorry, forgot to turn my phone down. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sometimes that speech to text just doesn't work. Papa, it is. Play a Smurf. Oh, so how is everybody else's week going? I know Mary's having a pretty rough week, and mine hasn't been an easy start either. So, but how's everybody else's going? I got a cat about to climb over here on the keyboard. This is Dakota, y'all. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. I knew what you meant, Mary. Speech to text hates me. You know, it's the Southern. Speech to text hates Southern. You hanging in there, Tracy? Good. Yep. Rusty says meow. Can you say meow back? No, he's just gonna purr. He may or may not stay on my lap. He doesn't really like to be up here when the laptop is in my lap. So he may stay, he may not. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that, and I probably will. Oh, Papa, poor Sparky. Oh, thank you, Bucky. Actually, you know what? I'm not wearing makeup, and I don't know why it looks like I am, but I noticed that earlier. And I don't have filters on. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. I don't actually own makeup. I wish I need to get some, but we haven't. Exactly, Mary. Keep crochet connection. But yeah, I noticed that too, Becky. When I looked at the camera earlier, I thought it looks like I'm wearing makeup. He's still a diva, does his wee dance and barks at his food. Yeah. Jasper has gotten to where I don't know what these. My cheeks look rosy. But Jasper has gotten to where he he won't eat unless I'm in the room with him, and it's to me that's just funny to me. Unless he's in the bedroom with the door closed. If he's in the bedroom and the door's closed, he'll go ahead and eat whether or not I'm in there. But if he's out here, I have to be beside him. Come Bella. I guess Bella has decided to come and say hi. Well, maybe not. She don't know what she wants. Anyhow. I'm sorry, Becky. I hope you're feeling better soon. And Sparks is a ladies' man as well. Well, it's hard not to be a ladies' man when you're as cute as Sparky Papa. He's pretty adorable. That's what we say about this cat here. Dakota. Always talk about he's a ladies' man. His problem is there are no ladies around here except sisters, and he doesn't know if sisters count as ladies. Do they, Dakota? But anyway. So Becky, have you been sick or are you just tired? Those cats moving around everywhere. What do you think, Bella? Anyhow, I don't know if y'all saw it or not. I actually did a stream earlier today from the battlefield near my house. There's a tower that they put there in like 1903 that was to commemorate the soldiers involved in that particular part of the battle or that particular battle. So I went to it's called Wilder. I'm sorry, my allergies are driving me nuts. It's called Wilder Tower. So I went there. And normally you can climb up Wilder Tower, which I wasn't going to anyway. I'm not in good enough shape right now. I'm trying to get there, but they had it closed for once. I don't know if any of y'all were there, but now there is I do have one subscriber that comes in every once in a while that's actually from a little town near here, so he knew exactly where I was. You thought I was doing deliverance, Papa? Nope, I was at the battlefield. And I learned my lesson. Next time, leave Jasper at home. Would you quit showing everybody your booty? The next time I think I'll leave Jasper at home because he was busy checking everything out and trying to get to all the people. The anemia, not pulmonologist. Becky, I hope you do get into him really quick because that's not good. Hey, Eric. Thank you for popping in. And Becky and Eric, thank y'all for modding. Anyhow. Yeah, like I said, I think yes, Papa Eric's here. Now there's two of them. There would have been three, except Jen wouldn't let me throw a wrench at her the other day. But quit. Why are you trying to buy me? I thought one thing I'd like to add into this channel is just an interest of mine, this local history. I think that would be pretty cool. And Yeah, no timing out Papa tonight. Papa's been pretty good. Hey, Minnie. Anyway, that's weird, Tracy. Why can't you see Eric? But so I thought, that may be something I try to start adding into my channel, is doing local history stuff. Some people may find that interesting. We had where I live used to be an army base. It's not anymore. It's decommissioned, I guess you'd call it. Oh, you have her blocked on accident? Um, well, there is a way to undo that, Eric. I just don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly all the steps you have to take to do that. But yeah, Tracy, Eric said he blocked you by accident. Because I have done that before and had to unblock somebody, so I don't remember exactly how you do that. See, I think, hang on. Let me check something. I think you go on your channel, channel. And then there's a way somehow from here. I don't remember. I would have to play with this more. And guys, I'm like so close to 300 subscribers. I have like 288. Actually, so I actually need 212 subscribers, but now we're just going for that next 100. I'm so close to 300. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, Tracy, he said he accidentally blocked you. Sorry, y'all. Been moving around a lot more lately. Or the last few days, my legs are a little sore. Yeah, you might be able to do that, Eric. Yeah, Tracy, I don't even know if I knew you had a channel. I don't even know. I think I even knew that. Another thing I'd like to try to figure out, just looking at my channel, is how to make my buy me a coffee a hyperlink on my channel description. That drives me crazy. But anyway, let's see. What was I coming on here to do? Of course, we knew you loved Papa, Becky. I was looking at my phone to do something. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. But I'm just trying to get to that next 12. Hey, Antics. Like I said, y'all, I'm so close to 300. I've got like 288. I'm getting close to 300. Still got to get to the 500, but one step at a time here. I have started streaming live. Vertical streaming, like sometimes during the day, and that brings more people in. That does bring trolls, of course, but I actually have gotten some actual subs from that. Anyhow. Tracy said she's just glad it was accidental and she didn't upset you in some way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do another stream at the park, but this time I'm gonna try to go earlier in the morning because there was more people there than I like. I mean, it wasn't like it was crowded or nothing like that, but I prefer like no people around me. And there was kept people in. Hey, Lori, thank you. Oh, okay, Tracy. And I don't know why it looks like I'm wearing makeup. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't own makeup. I would like to get some, but I don't actually own any. Hey, Kathy Ann. Yes, please make sure to hit the like. Yes, please. 288 can we get to 290. That would be awesome too. I've gained a few in the last few days. I think it's from a lot of it's from the vertical streaming. I've gotten a few people in here that way. Anyway, but I mean, do y'all think it would be interesting just to see some of the local history around here? Even though this is, y'all aren't local here, but still, um, like the Women's Army Corps was here when it was an army base. The Women's Army Corps was here. Thank you, Antiques. Just one thing, just personally, family wise, is yeah, I do, Kathy, and I don't know why they keep thinking it's that kind of a page or something. Tracy, I've wanted to post things, but still trying to figure out what I want to do on my page. I understand that. It took me quite a while to start posting things. Kathy Ann. You think Antics has you blocked, Papa? I don't think so. Kathy, in my morning streams, people, for some reason, the trolls seem to think it's a dating channel. It's not. Hey, Lydia. Tracy, is it cold here? Not really. I mean, it's been cool, but not cold. Like it's 56 outside right now. This is actually perfect weather for me. I like it when it's not hot, but not like freezing. I really don't like summer. But anyway, like I was saying with the Women's Army Corps, they called them the WACs. So neither one of my parents grew up here. My parents both grew up like my mom was in Tampa and my dad was just outside of Orlando. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. But so with and one thing with my this is my dad's parents. One thing with them is they didn't always like to talk about their time in the army. We knew they were both in the army, but we never really knew where they were stationed. Because for some reason, I mean, I guess it was World War II, and they just didn't like to talk about it. Well, Antics, yeah, I think he would throw anybody over for Kerf. Hey, that is no problem, Becky. Becky, the Mr. Morning stream. I catch up when I go to bed. So much going on today. I can't keep up. I actually did 2 streams this morning or earlier today, so don't worry about it. I don't expect anybody to be there every time. But so we found out after we moved here. Don't be sorry, Papa. But we found out after we moved here that this area here was where my grandparents actually met each other, and we didn't know it when we moved here. We my dad's job is why we moved here, and then we just stayed. But hey, Big Jack. Actually, I just met Big Jack a little while ago on DJ Nico's channel. So, um, Becky, would you mind sharing Big Jack's link? He also has a channel. But anyway, like I said, we met. My grandparents actually met here. Like they had a mutual friend that set them up on a blind date, and this is where they were when that happened. And I just thought that was really neat that we ended up here, not knowing that this is where their love story started. You know, thought that was very cool. Oh, thank you, Eric. And Jack, it's good meeting you. And I know we didn't talk much earlier, but I'm looking forward to seeing some of your streams. Yeah. Antics did take a bullet for you the other night. and just no infant fish, Papa. Yes, this is what it's about. It's about supporting each other. Thank you, Lori. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of thing. But anyhow, I thought one of the people in the chat this morning suggested going to the museum at the battlefield, but I have to check that out, Jack. That sounds like my husband would probably, I think, would really like that. Hey, Sandy. But one of the people in my chat earlier today suggested going into the museum and the battlefield. But the thing is, I don't know if they allow filming in there, so I'm gonna have to ask first. So they do have a little, very small movie theater where they show a little film about the Civil War. And tell you about the Battle of Chickamauga. Which I'm saying town names, but it's okay. I mean, what did Antics do now? No Antics, not again, not again. What? What'd I miss? Let's see what I missed here. Antics. No infant fish. Yeah, I guess it is, Becky. I guess it is, Becky. But the thing is, there's always park rangers in there. Always. It's never. It's never. They're always there. Thank you, Sandy. But anyway, I don't know if they would, allow me to even start videoing in there, which I guess they wouldn't really know. I could make believe I was video chatting a friend or something. Oh. And that's pretty good. Jack, if you're wondering, we have a Papa here likes to sing a certain song that I'm not going to name, but it's about an infant and about an infant and about an infant shark. I'm not saying the other name. We call it infant fish around here, and Papa gets in trouble when he sings it. So now Antiques is joining in on it. Anyhow. I'm so sorry, guys. My Oh, I wanted to show y'all my shirt. My friend made this for me a while back. I don't know if you can see it or not. It says, "Thou shalt not try me, Mom, 24/7." Papa's trying to get you in trouble. Antics. So, what else is new? Papa's always getting somebody in trouble. Anyway, yeah, a friend made this for me. I really like it. "Thou shalt not try me." Oh, there's one of the letters that's coming off, but exactly, it's infant fish. Anyhow, I agree with Lydia. All because my I won't be able to sleep for hours if I hear it. I don't want to hear it either, Jen. It ain't just you. No. Ain't no face. Papa is a guppy in the catfish world. And thank you, Sandy. But anyhow, another thing for those of you who are kind of new here, normally you'll see my dog on here. Just see my beagle Jasper, but he has abandoned me for the night, which he does just about every night. He abandons me for the kiddo. We're thinking, I'm kind of thinking, so my daughter will be 6 next month, and she has been asking me to come on a video with me. We haven't allowed her face to be shown on here, except when she's like accidentally crashed the stream, which has only happened maybe a couple times. So I'm thinking about for her birthday allowing her to come on for just for a couple minutes to say hello. I don't know. We haven't really gotten to talk about it, so we're thinking about it. But also, she's I'm gonna tell you one of her birthday surprises. She will never actually see this, but one of her birthday surprises. She's been driving me crazy to get a bird. Today she was driving my husband crazy to get a bird. Then she starts getting all upset, saying, "I don't think anybody's going to get me a bird. It's too expensive." And I was like, "Well, it's not too expensive, and your birthday's coming up." Trying to get her to calm down. See what she doesn't know. The cage is already in the garage. We already have it. I've already got a plan figured out of where they're going to go that the cats won't, where the cats are not allowed. Thank you. Thank you, mods, for sharing the links. I appreciate that. Tracy. No, he is not allowed to say what song. But it's the infant fish. Anyway. Smart answer, Papa. Tweety and Sylvester. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, those would be good bird names. I like to have like things with matching names, like our twin cats are Lenny and Squeaky from Laverne and Shirley. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my feet are hurting just because they're swelling. Innocent shenanigans. So, Lori, if you were a dinosaur, you'd be a Trilorosaurus. Your cats are both S names, Solomon and Sebastian. Yeah. Papa. What are we going to do with you, Papa? I'm going to try to get him to come sit on me. I need a cat to snuggle. One good thing about having so many cats is whenever I need one to snuggle, there's usually one willing. Isn't there? Usually Dakota here is willing. We'll see. Oh, look at my live stream. I talk about my journey with high functioning autism and do stand up comedy to make people laugh. I love comedy. Yeah, I do too, Eric. That tends to be how I deal with a lot of things is comedy. Jack, what kind of bird? Probably a parakeet. We're thinking of getting 2 of them. So there's a shelter kid, which was Fozzie. Okay. Well, this is Dakota here, right? He came from a rescue. Had we kept him, had we kept the name they gave him, that would have been telling you, meet Mr. Darcy. Does he look like a Mr. Darcy? No. He's Dakota. Most of ours, not all of them, but most of them, yeah, parakeets. This is not Mr. Darcy. Yeah, Eric, do you know when you're going to go live? Lydia wants to know too. Your 2 fake birds, Birday and Birdine. That's cute. Well, name them you and Tube. When we were kids, we had 2 parakeets together that were named Heckle and Jekyll. Hey, Adira. Yeah, we had two parakeets named Heckle and Jekyll. Oh. Papa, are you tying your shoelace again? Innocent. I figured, Papa. Had a cockatiel growing up named Spike. Yeah, we had a cockatiel too. His name was Sunny because we bought him from a friend that lived in Florida. So he was from the Sunshine State, so Sunny. That one, and we also had a parakeet at one point named Robbie. So we had Sunny and Robbie at the same time. Sunny was mean. He liked all of 2 people. That was my dad and me. And my mom would feed him for me while I was off at college. She fed him every day, and every day he'd bite her. He didn't like my sister. He'd yell at her and bite her. Pretty much anybody except Dad and I, he would bite. But he may have been a little chit. But he was my little chit. You Velcro shoes, Papa, those laces never stay tied. Tracy. Jack says I have a special the iron and sharpening iron show scheduled for tomorrow night. March 11th, 9 p.m. EST with guest Dapper PH. I have to check that out, Jack. Tracy's back only lied to me, but it took time to gain his trust. You'd think because with them, so Sonny was hand raised by the people we got him from. He was a hand raised baby, but you would think it would have been nicer being hand raised. No. Now he was real quirky though. He was so funny. Back then I liked to play solitaire all the time. And every time I would start laying the deck of cards out, he would come running over because if I was home, he generally wasn't in the cage if I was home and could watch him. Papa is an angel and a saint and very shy. Papa, no telling fibs in my chat now. But anyhow, when I would play solitaire, I'd deal the cards out, and he would always come running over and steal one and take off with it. He got so bad about it that I had to buy him his own deck of cards. And when he would come running, I'd just shove one out to him. Do I play solitaire still? Not like I did. And I tend to play it, when I do play it, I play it like on the phone or something. Now, my grandfather, my mom's dad, he played solitaire so much that he never actually put the deck of cards up. He would just, once he'd finish one game, he'd just, deal out the next game. Even if he wasn't going to play right then, he would just deal out the next game and have it ready to go for in the morning. Because he played every single day. Oh, I didn't even catch that, Papa. Yes. Song, from the song Captain Kangaroo. Are you counting flowers on the wall, Papa? Oh. And yes, and ironically, with my bird running around, it was like I was playing from a deck of 51. Or did you send it to my email? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lori, they're adorable. Can I show this, Lori? Is that a yes? I can show it. They're so cute. Did you say they were fake? You the one that said you had fake birds? Those are adorable. Spades and ace for the birdie's name. Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea. But now my daughter's gonna, if they're gonna release it, technically at least one will be her bird. I guess both of them really, but one will be mine. So she'll have to help pick out the names. See, they look so real. But at least you don't have to feed that kind, right? Anyway, the problem is now I've still got to I've got to try to get another cage because I got this cage thinking that it would work. And I've been told by a lot of people that know about birds that it's not the right kind of cage. So I need, how my cats can be with the birds. They will never be near them. Yeah, Eric, put your link up there, Eric. Have you not put it in there yet? Sorry, guys. I gotta get adjusted here. Need a hat with googly eyes on in the back. Who, me? No, who? But, I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway. There you go, Jackie. Now, there's Eric's link. But, yeah, we tried the having cats around the birds route before when I was growing up. I will never do that again. Let's just say that we didn't have Heckle and Jekyll anymore after that day. You have an old-fashioned cage for decoration that your niece gave you? See, Jen, that is no problem. I'll be live for a little while. I don't know exactly how long, but I'll be live for a little while. You think what's too young? Know who? Yeah. I will never forget one time we had 3 huskies, and I had booked all of them to be groomed on the same day. We brought them all in, and the lady behind the desk was like, "No, no, no, no." I said, "They set appointments for all of them." She said, "You got 3 huskies?" I said, "Yeah, they've all got appointments." She said, "Who would?" She said, "Who in their right mind set that appointment?" Yeah, they wound up doing one at a time. You're going to bed, Papa? Well, hey, Misha. All right then. Sweet dreams, Papa. Misha, I saw that tribute that you did earlier, and I really liked that. Thank you, Misha. I appreciate it. Or as I've heard you called before, awake Ned. Yeah. Misha, who was it that started calling you that? Wasn't it Seventh? Wasn't it Seventh that started calling you awake Ned? I always thought that was funny. It took me a while to figure out why they called you Ned. Yes, Misha, I love it. I really do. I love it. I love seeing all the familiar names. And Misha, when I went in your chat, I mean, in your comment section to comment on that tribute, I realized I recognized every single name in the comments. And it was so good to see all of them. I didn't say that there because, it won't make anybody uncomfortable, but it was really good to see everybody, seeing all the familiar people there. It was Tara smiling. That's cute. She was trying so hard to say it right. Awake, Ned. That's funny. I haven't seen Tara around in a while. I hope she's okay. Yes, please subscribe to Awaken. Y'all, please make sure you subscribe to all these channels. I mean, the smaller channels. Things that's how we do it. That's the name of the game. Is supporting each other. That's a part of connection. Papa, I'm gonna get the side eye, Papa. Papa, I will have to keep that up, and I will turn Eric loose on you. Yeah, Eric. Actually, I have a nephew that you remind me so much of. Just when you were talking the other day, how you reminded me so much of him, and I got to talk to him today. No, I'm sorry, last night, and I that's kept thinking Eric really is. Eric really does remind me a lot of him. He should. I know. I hate the division and uncomfortable feels we all had to endure for so long. If anything good can come from all this, hopefully that will stop now. I hope so. It's so. It gets to be so stressful. Thinking, okay, if I go in this person's chat, do I have to lurk where they don't know I'm there, or can I actually say hello, or do I have to avoid that person's chat because this one doesn't like that one? It's it's awful. 38 since I had my birthday on March 3rd last week, born in 87. Pisces baby. Well, my nephew was born in August, and I think, yeah, he's a Leo, just like me. Sorry, y'all, my allergies have been really bothering me. You know how This is how bad my vision has gotten. I had to take my daughter to the eye doctor today, which, by the way, my 5-year-old daughter is going to have glasses, which actually she is excited about. Yeah, Eric, he does. He has high functioning autism too. Um, but anyway, hang on. No, Papa. I don't even remember what I was saying a minute ago. I completely lost my train of thought. Yes, and when we try to stand firm and stay part of all of us without leaving anyone behind, we are the worst ones. We can grow through this. I believe in us. I believe we can. Yeah, but it did get old to where I can't. You didn't know whose chat I couldn't go into, and you know that was what I started to say too. Thank you, Jack. This how bad my vision's gotten. I had to take my daughter to the eye doctor today. She's getting glasses, which she's happy about because the glasses she picked out are super cute. But I was trying to fill out the paperwork because it's her first time that she's going to this eye doctor. Papa. But I'm trying to fill out this paperwork, and my mom was coming to help with some stuff, to help me with some stuff, but she wasn't there yet. I had to put the paperwork down, and I told the lady, I said, I'm gonna have to have my mother fill this out for me when she gets here because I can't see it. Oh, but bye, Lori. I hope you have a great rest of your night. But yeah, it's like I can't see it. The words kept to me. There was like they were jumping on the page. It was awful. For those of you who don't know, I have glaucoma. I did have cataracts. I had the cataracts removed. I actually ended up having 6 eye procedures from May 24 to May of no, from May of 23 to May of 24. Anyway, sorry y'all. Yeah, Sandy, go ahead and drop your link in there too, please. Um, I have about decided that when I'm sitting here doing my lives, I need to have like a fiddle stick or something in my hands, because if not, I keep like, I don't know, moving the computer around and everything else. Thank you, Becky. Tracy, yeah, I have glaucoma. Obviously, I have an operation on my eye, but I'm on my waiting list, and I'm going to go blind in my eyes. Well, see that? I'm so sorry, Papa. That I am basically blind in my right eye. Not all the way, but basically. Like if I still cover this eye, I can see a slit like right here. I can see, a little bit through that, but the rest, like all this around here, it's all cloud. Been totally blind in your left eye for about 35 years, Tracy. Yeah, it's no fun. But anyway, so it looks like my daughter's got my eyes, unfortunately. But the frames that she picked out, they're really cute. They're clear frames. And they just look so cute on her little face. What did no face say? Hold on. No face. funny. Yeah, Becky, drop your link too. Yeah, Becky has a fun channel too. I'm one of her mods. To all those struggling with eye problems or anything else tonight. Yes, thank you so much, Misha. Yeah, y'all please keep praying or sending good vibes or doing whatever you do for my friend that lost her dad yesterday. She's really struggling. And guys, I'm really sorry. It's just hitting me how tired I am. I only got a few hours of sleep last night. And I've been on here just over an hour, so I think it's probably going to go ahead and wrap this up. Wait a minute. For everyone to head over here. Okay, I'll stay on then, Jen. Just for you. No, I'm kidding. I'll stay on for y'all. We'll give it a little while anyway. I just need more coffee, that's all. Oh, wow, Tracy. Sweet. You had head trauma as an infant. Your bio dad abused you at 4 months old and gave you a skull fracture and 3 broken ribs. Oh, that's awful. Thank you, Jack. And I think I am going to stay on just a little while since Hope Rumors sending people over here. But I hope y'all don't mind. Y'all are probably going to go outside with me in a minute. You had to private a lot of your videos, Bunky? Oh, and Jack, in case you're wondering, no, you're not mishearing things. I call Becky Bunky. That's awful, Papa. Tracy, really? That's horrible. Left you with learning disabilities too? You know, my granddaughter is 4 months old right now, and I cannot imagine raising a finger to her. She's just too precious. Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, that stinks, Misha. Well, have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Tracy, you were lucky to live. See, I can't look at my little granddaughter and think of hurting her. And that's the age she is now. Oh, Jack, that's my pleasure. Hey, Dusty. It's my pleasure, Jack. It's been really good to meet you. Come back anytime. I go live several times a week. Hey, Aaron. Papa, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm just 12 away from 300 on my subs. Help. I need, let's see. That's still 12 away. Yeah, see? 12 away, y'all. Just 12 away. 288. Dusty, I bet. Traveling is exhausting. Oh, that's not good, Papa. So that person is still running out there, running around free? That ain't right. Oh. I hope y'all don't mind going outside with me. If the smoking bothers anybody, y'all just tell me. Sometimes that helps me stay awake. Not really ready to go to bed anyway. So, every Wednesday and Sunday? Well, that's cool, Jack. That sounds like something that my husband would really enjoy. I'll have to tell him about that. He was actually pretty upset when his knife sharpener quit working the other day. Oh, bye, Dusty. Travel safe, okay? Let us know tomorrow or whenever when you make it home safe. Anyway, it's a little colder out here than I thought it was. It's harder to carry the whole laptop out here. That's why a lot of times I just do the phone. If this bothers anybody, y'all tell me and I won't. Yeah, I just met, like I said, y'all, I just met Jack earlier tonight over in DJ Nico's chat. Anyway, I did quit for a while, y'all. Just so y'all know, I did quit for about 8.5 months, but stress. My next goal is to quit again and lose 100 pounds by the end of the year. That'll put me down within a normal weight range. I want to lose 50 pounds by my birthday in August and 50 pounds by the end of the year. Oh, really, Sandy? Papa, you can't report me for smoking. Almost all the scientists smoke. Just nobody tell my mama. Now, I may have a friend actually pop in, the real life friend, but she ain't gonna tell my mama. She loves me. I'm hoping she pops in anyway. I sent her my link. I got to talk to my friend tonight that I haven't talked to. Thank you, Papa. I got to talk to a friend tonight that I haven't got to talk to in a while. And, it's really good to just take a trip down memory lane and remember the good times and laugh at some of the stuff we used to do as teenagers. I'm at 292 now. Yay! Thank you, Jen. 8 away from 300. Yes, please subscribe to Mary. She has had a very rough few days. I gotta get this to 500, y'all. For those who don't know, see, I was told by somebody in real life that I would not be able to get my channel monetized. Now I'm determined to prove them wrong because I can be a petty Betty sometimes. Yeah, thank you, Papa. So if I can get my friend comes on here tonight, that'll be another sub. See, that's awesome, Becky. I quit. Like I said, I quit for about 8.5 months. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Tracy, honestly, I think this particular person knows me very well. Probably knows that would motivate me to get it monetized. That's my guess. But anyway, either way, I'm going to prove them wrong. And then when they said, yeah, I wish I would have stayed quit, Sandy. Honestly, I wish I would have. And I'm going to quit again. I can do it. I know I can. Thank you, Jen. You're so in it to see me get monetized. What do I need to get monetized? I have to get to 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. Watch hours, I think I'm pushing 700 because I lost a lot. It's 3,365 days, and I've been doing this for over a year. So when I hit my year, I actually lost a lot of hours because I didn't have enough yet. Exactly. And actually, would y'all like to know who it was that said it? Because y'all know him or know of him. It was my husband. He said, "I don't think you'll be able to get it monetized," because he doesn't think that he doesn't realize that people can make a living at YouTube. He's never really thought of it that way. Yeah, it's my hubby. I think he said it to motivate me. I really do, because he knows me. What's a Corber, Papa? I don't think he said it to be mean, though. I really don't. I think he said it to motivate me, because he knows how I am. You tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it to spite you. Like when I quit smoking for 8.5 months. Pups got in trouble. But now, see, I have to prove him wrong. I have to. Thank you, Jack. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. My you can email me at any time. My email is just my username at Gmail. It's in my channel description. No abuse of the wrench. Exactly, Jen. That's exactly what I want. I really do want to get to the full monetization, but right now my first goal is to get to the partial monetization. You are a good mod, Papa. Hey, Mandy. Thanks for popping in. I haven't seen you in quite a while. It's good to see you. But anyhow, we were just discussing that I only need eight more subs to get to 300, and then I got to get to the 500. Because I was told that I would never be able to monetize my channel, so I got to prove people wrong. He's not the only one, though. I do have. Yeah, I kind of thought you might have, Mandy, and I don't blame you. Tracy, I don't know. I mean, even any money's better than none, though. I've been told, not just by him, but other people too. This YouTube thing is not a job. Yeah. See, I also write. Sorry, I am a writer too, but I haven't been able to work on my books in a while because with my eyes, it makes it a little. Sometimes the words jump around on the screen. That makes it hard. But I'm going to get back into that. I'm determined. I'm going to finish the book that I started. I have readers that have been emailing me, asking me to please finish it, so I'm going to. Hey, Dave. I was actually just talking about you. Just telling them I had a subscriber that was from a little town not far from me. And I was talking about your idea. Dave was the one that had the idea about me streaming from the museum. And Becky had a good point. Better to ask forgiveness than permission. See, and that's honestly, Jen, that's more. Sorry, y'all. Gray's going to join this. Apparently, going to join the stream, and he just got rid of the chat. Hang on a second. Let me get y'all back. Where did y'all go? There we are. See, that's more than I make with my books right now. With my books, at first, I was making real good money, but with me having to stop, even though I'm still making money on the ones I've already written, it's not much. I don't know if y'all can hear Gray purring. He is a lean, mean purring machine, ain't you, Gray? Hey, Eric. Look. It's the cat that you asked about. He's a happy fella. Yeah, Aaron. He likes to lick my fingers. I don't know why. Yep, it looks like your cat. So this guy is only 5. He's not even 5 yet. He'll be 5. He'll be 5 in August. We don't know exactly what day in August he was born, but we know it was sometime August of 20. Don't we? Could have been July, but we think it was August. Oh, your cat looks like him too, Tracy? I always wanted a Russian blue, and he looks just like one. Never did know if Russian blue was a breed or just the coat color. Is there a reason that you're licking all my fingers? See, we weren't sure that he would be kept in the family, so we just called him the gray baby. Cleveland, Tennessee, who does fishing videos, actually quit his regular job to make videos. He's a good dude. See, it can be done. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate you being here. Oh, he likes to lick your fingers? Yeah. I don't know what it is with it's like it's genetic. I have his sister. She does the same thing. I have her kittens that she had. She had 5 kittens. 4, 4 survived. We kept them all, and 2 of the 4 kittens licked my fingers like crazy. I don't know why. Matter of fact, here comes one to help. She's just off camera, but she's also licking my fingers. You just don't know what kind of content to do on here. You know what I do, Tracy? I just come on here and talk. That's all I do. I talk about whatever comes to mind. And it's just, for me, it's just about the connection. It's about making friends. That's been the best thing. But hang on, I gotta mute for just 1 second. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I had to tell my husband something. HVAC, he was making good money, but he was making enough to quit, and now Fish is all over the place and has all kinds of sponsors. That is so cool. I love that idea. Sorry. Oh, he emailed. That was what was going off. I thought I turned everything off. She's so pretty, Eric. Yeah, I'm trying to get the picture to blow up a little more. Why is it not cooperating? Most I can get it to blow up. No, that's Eric's cat. Shadow. Isn't she pretty? This is another one that likes to lick my fingers all the time. This is Bella. This is Gray's niece. Right? Dave. I used to like to do a channel just telling stories about growing up, but I got a face for radio. Hey, you know what? There's a streamer on here that very rarely shows his face, and he's got a pretty good channel. His channel name is Mexican Long Hair. And he very rarely shows his face. Now, he does sometimes. But most of the time, he's got his icon up there just talking. So that is possible. And, you know, there is one cat that I'm determined to get on this stream at some point, but she won't come over here because she's my husband's cat. And Bella's licking my fingers. My poor husband's trying to walk through the kitchen and they're surrounding his feet and talking to him. So I was trying to make sure my chat didn't freeze again because it's been freezing lately. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I kind of got a joke going with MLH now because I was invisible in his chat for a while for some reason. And even though I wasn't blocked, and they said that nobody blocked me, somehow he checked his blocked list and I wasn't on there. And then a week later he checked it again and I was. So he got me where I'm not invisible in his chat anymore. But yeah, I have been picking at him, joking with him like every time I see him, like, yeah, you just wanted me to chat under my real name. That's all it was. Tracy says, I've seen some just post random videos as their lives. Yeah. Dave. My mom had a wicked backhanded reach to get my sister and got me instead. I said, hey, you got me. And she said, that's for something you did. I didn't know about it. She wasn't wrong. It's funny. And thank you, Sandy. Every once in a while, MLH will pop in here. It's been a little while since he has, but he'll pop in with his two little eyeballs. His two eyeballs. But anyway, yeah. The thing, yeah, I do have my. If anybody knows how to make like in my channel description, I don't know how to make the buy me a coffee a hyperlink. It's bugging me. Not that I'm like saying go, to do buy me a coffee, but I'm just saying it's not a hyperlink, and that's driving me nuts. Oh, thank you, Eric. I will definitely check that out. And thank you, Tracy. Y'all won't trust me. Good night, Papa. Sweet dreams. Trust me, y'all will not be sorry for 710LH. He is hilarious. Good night, Dave. Yes, please make sure you come back. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification bell because I tend to go live just randomly. I don't always give notice. But yeah, go ahead. Yes, please make sure. And Becky, you did drop your link, right? I like to try to support other creators in here. But I was kind of hoping my friend would come in tonight, but I don't guess she's going to. I'm gonna try to stay on for a while, just a while longer. I know Jim was sending people over here, so you are very welcome, Becky. Hey, I believe. I like to watch you, Becky, and I believe in you. After all that, after all that happened that you did not deserve, especially, I'm going to support you. Sorry, and I'm just keep watching, make sure my friend is not messaging me. Told my friend that lost her dad yesterday if she needed me to message me, so I'll just keep checking. Oh, but anyway, I'm just glad you guys came and hang out with me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable again. I really need like a desk or something, like a rollaway desk or TV tray or something I can sit here to put the computer on so I'm not constantly turning y'all sideways. Oh, here's one I don't think y'all have seen in a while. You've met him before, but come here, Squeak. Come here, Squeak. This is Squeaky. This is my daughter's cat. You are more than welcome, Monkey. This is my daughter's cat. Normally he loves to be held, but he's decided he's going to be a wiggle worm. There's a reason he's the only one that wears a collar, because sometimes I need to know where this little rascal is. Don't know. What, you don't want to be on the camera? Sometimes he'll jump and land on my shoulders because he likes to sit on my shoulder when I'm walking around. But there's also a good reason he's the perfect cat for my 5-year-old. This is, I was telling y'all about the twins, Winnie and Squiggy. This is Squiggy. Like, think Laverne and Shirley. He's been fighting the cold. We've been having to give him medicine, and he doesn't fight. It's really cool. Your other mods came in ready for what was coming. Hey, I wasn't going to walk away from you when I knew you needed support, because you didn't deserve any of that crap. Anyway. Actually, I think the reason I started is I came in there one time and that's when Sir Crepitus was still around. And he was fighting trolls like crazy that night. It's like, why don't you just give me a wrench and let me help out. Oh. Told my friend to come check my channel out. I don't know if she's gotten a chance to or not. Like Cagney and Lacey, that was an amazing show. Love that series. One of my favorites. Yeah. See, here's the thing: is they have 2 sisters, and we named the girls first. My oldest daughter named one of them Skylar, and then my husband named the other one Bella. But if we had named the boys first and really thought about it, the girls would have been Laverne and Shirley. A lot of people have said, "Where's Laverne and Shirley?" Well, that was a missed opportunity. By then, they were already used to their names. And believe it or not, most of these cats come to their names. I'm not going to say all of them. They all know their names. Don't you, Squig? Squiggy! He's looking right at me. What are you doing, Squig? Need medicine in his eye again. Anyhow, Lenny was right over there asleep, but I don't know where he went. Probably off harassing their sisters. Where's that him over there? I'm going to try and get Lenny over here so y'all can see how identical they are. My mom drives my mom crazy because she cannot tell them apart. Oh, there's Lenny. Lenny. Tell me the instrument. Lenny. No, he's asleep. Or he just looked up with his eyes still closed, like, what? Why are you calling me? What are you doing, Lenny? Anyhow. Oh. Are we Cagney and Lacey? I'll take that. See, there was a list. Eric, I don't know if you were around when this list went around. Somebody sent a list to Miss Kim of people that they said were OSA. And two of those people were Becky and I. And apparently we both lived at the Hacienda Gardens in Clearwater. And we were OSA INT, actually. We were the OSA INT International. So we decided we must be bunkmates. So that's my bunkie. Hey, I couldn't ask for a better bunkie. Hey, Yadira, you here again? Yeah, Eric, according to that person, I'm OSA INT. And so is Becky. And so we're a bunch of other people. I don't remember who all else was on the list. I know Kathy Scoggins was on there. And I don't remember who else. They were telling Miss Kim that we were OSA and to watch out for us. If I'm OSA, where's my $47 a week? Oh, yeah, Yadira was OSA too. I forgot about that. So, see, we're in good company. Somewhere I've got screenshots of that list. When Kim popped it up, I took screenshots. That was too funny, though. Sandy, you were on it too? See? We're in good company. I know there was one person on there that got upset about it. But, I guess I can't really blame her. Cricket informed you of that? See, I was informed of that in Pup Groomers chat. I came in and they were telling me that, I was OSA. I was like, what are you talking about? The first person to tell me was, oh, hell no, Sin. She was the first one to tell me. Oh, and I bet he was on the Ellen show in the audience. Yeah. Yeah, I did too, Sandy. I've got it saved somewhere. Dusty too. Oh, yeah, and Feral Cheryl was going to be deported, but they didn't know her name. Oh, yeah, Feral Cheryl was stalking Hitzel. And Feral Cheryl, let's see, and Hitzel was a guy on the list. Hitzel's not a guy. And Cricket and Dusty were accused of being the same person. Not Cricket Cinema, Chow Yun Smut. Cricket. Her and Dusty were accused of being the same person. I forgot about that one. And hey, Marla. And Sandy, if or your dear one of doesn't matter which one of the mods. Well, would one of y'all mind dropping Scooter Mom's channel in there? Because she's been another one that's been helping me or trying to help me get my channel built up. I'd like to drop her channel in there if you don't mind. I feel bad because I missed the Scooter report tonight, but I was talking to somebody. I was talking to one of my friends on the phone. Thank you, Eric. Oh, you're good, Minnie. We did get Minnie's channel dropped in there, didn't we? Yes, we did laugh at that list. I'm still laughing at that list, and it's been a year, or about a year, something like that. It's been going on a year. Marla, I think Papa went to bed. And Minnie, I loved your accent. I could have sat and listened to you talk all night the other night. Was it last night we were on the panel together? Thank you, Sandy. I think even all the cats have abandoned me. That's not normal. Normally they're all around me. I mean, they are all around me. They're just not all. None of them are in camera range. You're welcome. I don't know. I've always loved the New York accent. And like I said, I could have just sat and listened to you talk all night. Of course, then again, sometimes I'm told that about my accent, and I really don't hear it that much. I guess because I'm so used to it. But then again, what's funny is I don't hear it in myself as much, but I hear it in other people. Like when I'll hear somebody else talk and think, boy, they sound Southern. Then I realize they sound just like me. Oh, hey, Callie. This one here hasn't been feeling good. I've been trying to give her medicine, but either yes, I always like the Southern accent. That Southern twang. This one here hasn't been feeling too good either. I've been giving her medicine, but she's just slow going. I don't know if y'all can hear her wheezing. Callie. Beautiful. This is Squiggy that I just showed you, and Bella. That's their mama. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I guess it's because I've grown up around it. Sorry, y'all, my hair is driving me crazy. I don't mean to keep messing with it. But anyway, like I said, so it's been a fairly decent night here. Like I said, I got the friend that I talked to tonight is we had been friends for quite a while when we found out we were actually distantly related. So, she is technically my cousin. So, bless you, baby. But her boys call me their aunt. They introduced me to everybody as their aunt. I remember here not long ago, her middle son. So we don't get to see each other much, just because of schedules and things. So my 5-year-old really doesn't know them all that well. Not like my oldest did, because when my oldest was little, her kids were little, so we would get the kids together to play. They always, they were all within the same age range. Well, she doesn't have little ones anymore, but I do. I have my 5-year-old. So, like I said, my 5-year-old doesn't know them that well. Well, we were out shopping the other day, and her happened to run into her middle son, and he's 26 now, And he's a big guy. He's like, I'm 6 foot, and I think he's a little taller than me, and he's just a big guy. But he came over there and he called me by my name and called me his aunt, and gave me a big hug. And we were talking, and I looked down, and my daughter is she was sitting in the buggy or in the shopping cart, going. You could just. And then finally she leaned over. She said, "Mama, who is that?" And you see her confusion, like, why is this big guy coming running over here, calling my mama his aunt, and and hugging my mama. Good night, Bunky. Thank you for being in here, and thank you for modding. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams. But anyway, I just thought that was so funny. I mean, she was so confused, like, who is this person hugging my mama? Yes, I hope you feel better soon, Becky. Sorry, y'all. I am having some issues with my feet. It's not the bottoms of my feet that are sore, it's the tops of my feet that are sore, which is because they're swelling and it's just weird. Been trying to keep them propped up. But, sorry. My eyes have been giving me a fit. Yeah, Marla, it is. It's really funny. And sometimes, I forget that she doesn't know who people are when I'm out talking to them, people I haven't seen in a long time or whatever. And she'll lean over and go, "Mama, who's that?" Oh. Yeah, then she really, witch hazel. I haven't. And I don't know if we have any. I may have to try that. My doctor was not helpful. I went to my doctor to try and find out why my legs and feet are swelling. And basically they told me, they just ran one test to tell me I didn't have a blood clot. Okay, cool. But what's causing it? Yeah. The only thing they told me is just keep your feet up. Sorry guys, hang on. I'm going to set you on the side here for a second. Just keep your feet up and put some heat on it sometimes. This may be loud, y'all. I'm trying to get the recliner out and it's messed up. Okay, good. It wasn't loud. Like, I've already been dealing with this. I know to put my feet up. I know sometimes put heat on them. Yeah, they did. They checked my heart. My heart's okay. They're wanting to do a stress test. But I don't want to. I'm supposed to do it tomorrow. And I've already actually messed up, so I think I'm going to have to reschedule because it was supposed to be no caffeine for 24 hours prior. And I forgot. This is coffee. Yeah, I actually had an EKG done on my heart not long ago. Because I had started having some chest pain, so I went to the ER and got that EKG done, and my heart was fine. Number knock on some wood. Marla, yeah, I don't want to do a stress test. I'm like old and out of shape, okay? Believe it or not, I used to work at Amazon, and we would walk. I mean, when the Fitbits were really a big thing. I had a Fitbit, and I would easily get 20,000 steps in a day. Sometimes more. But that was, like the top goal. That Fitbit was the 20,000 steps. I got that with no problem. Now I probably don't. I don't even know that I get 5,000 a day. You know. Oh, Harry, you see your shadow sits on top of the sofa and lays on it to sleep. Yeah, there's always cats on top of the sofa here. There's one here behind me. You see Callie. Her son Lenny is over there. There's we also have the cat tower and everything else. They just pretty much lay wherever they want to as long as they don't lay on my crab tank. Yeah, I actually loved working at Amazon, but it was it's very physically demanding. It's how many cats do I have? I have 13. And we did have 15, but we had 2 pass away last year. So we have 13. Yeah, when I worked at Amazon, like I said, it was very physically demanding. Like it was very hard on my knees. I still have issues with my knees because of working there. But I mean, I loved it. You know, it was I mean, it can be difficult at times. Yeah, we kind of collect cats. Believe it or not, they are all pretty well taken care of. It's just this one happens to not feel good. I was kind of surprised she didn't put up a fight when I told them I can walk around the block and up and down stairs and tell you there's a load on my heart. The idea of trying to give me conditions of a stressful situation to see what's happening. Yeah. See, I didn't like that idea either. Even though, see, the hospital they want to do it at is like a small. It used to be an independent hospital, but now it's a small, like a branch or whatever of one of the main hospitals downtown. Oh, thank you, Minnie. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's just got an eye infection out of the blue. I don't know what happened, but sorry, my mind just went blank. But yeah, but anyway, this hospital here it's like a secondary branch of one of the main hospitals. I don't like it. I don't like since they changed it. Since the other hospital bought it out. I don't know. I liked it better when it was an independent hospital. Now it just seems like something. Like just for an example, I took my daughter in there, my oldest daughter, when I took my oldest daughter in there, and she told him that her throat hurt, that she didn't feel good. Basically, he poked around her stomach, told her she had a stomach bug, and sent her home. Well, I took her almost directly to her doctor. I think it might have been the next morning. I took her to her doctor. She didn't have no darn stomach bug. She had strep throat. Now, what kind of doctor doesn't check for that when they tell you they got a sore throat? Seasonal allergies. I bet Tommy was them just like us. Yeah. Well, so we brought a cat in a while. One of the cats when we brought her in, we didn't know she was sick. The rescue didn't know she was sick, and before we figured it out, all the cats had been exposed. So it's some kind of like a human, like an HPV type virus. I think is what they said. Um, may not HPV may not be the right word, but anyway, they didn't check her throat. We didn't go back there for a while. But anyway, they got a virus that they kind of pass around. But actually, I should say they all have it. It's just dormant most of the time. Sometimes it flares up though. And when one of them gets a flare up, it tends to cause the other ones to flare up. So knock on wood, right now it's just her and Squeaky. Squeaky's getting better faster. Now it's not FIV. It's nothing like that serious. Basically, it's a cold, but it started with an H. Herpes type virus. That's what it was. Kind of like, we get cold sores and they come back sometimes. Basically, it's sort of like that. It's like a herpes type virus that lays dormant most of the time. Well, the doc I saw said if you have calcium in the heart, they can tell the CT scan that was showing blockage or buildup. It would cost $125 because insurance wouldn't cover it. Yeah, I have a pretty crappy insurance plan myself, so I understand. Whooping cough. No, it's like I said, it's a herpes type virus. Yeah, I don't blame you, Marla. For those of you who have missed it, who might have missed it earlier, I was saying earlier, my little one, my almost 6-year-old, is getting glasses. So, she's been complaining that she's having trouble seeing things off in a distance, and they tried to check her a while back. Several months ago, they tried to check her eyes, but because she didn't know the shapes, with kids her age, instead of doing letters, would do shapes. At the doctor's office, she didn't know the names of shapes. Well, I mean, it wasn't like. Let me rephrase that. She didn't know the names of some of the shapes that they had there. They weren't like your regular shapes. I mean, we're talking like hexagons, or some of them were houses and things like that. So she didn't know that. But yeah, that may be it, Tracy. I think that's what they called it. Like they said, it's not deadly. Knock on wood. It's not deadly, but it makes them feel pretty crappy for a little while. Yeah, she had astigmatism, which everybody in our family either wears or used to wear glasses. The only reason I'm not is because I had to have cataracts removed. So basically, it was like having LASIK. They put, those permanent lenses in my eyes. But yeah, she's actually excited about wearing glasses because she picked her a cute pair. They're clear. The frames are clear. She's actually excited about wearing glasses. But now everybody, for some reason, this happened to her earlier than most of us. The rest of us, we figured out, my daughter, my mom, me, all of us started wearing glasses at 7. Now, I'm not sure about my sister. I think she was either 7 or 8. And Dad, I don't know about. Yeah, she's so excited that she's gonna have glasses. Yeah, and there have been sometimes when that has gotten kind of bad, so that we take them. He gives them a shot of an antibiotic called Convenia. That generally clears them up. I think we may end up having to do that with Callie here. Good night, Yadira. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Tracy. I had to have glasses at 7. But yeah, we've had them. They've all had flare-ups at one point or another, and they get stressful when it's more than one. Stressful enough when it's one, but when it's more than one having a flare-up, it gets really stressful. Doesn't it, Callie? Yeah, like I said, when that happened, when we brought the one in that was sick, by the time we realized she was sick, they'd all been exposed. The vet even told us, he said, there's no point in separating her now. My eyes started to be bad when I was 19, and me and my parents needed glasses, so we went to the eye doctor to have our eyes done. I can't see far, but I can see close. I'm nearsighted. Yeah, see, we're all nearsighted here. Oh, sorry. It's making my ear itch. I'm sorry. But actually, Callie's that's Gray's sister. And I remember the first time I ever saw that little adorable little kitten. I had to have her, and now I do. Unfortunately, I think her mama passed away because my mom has been feeding Gray and Callie's mama for many years. And she was always true feral. She wouldn't let you touch her. She'd let you get close, but you couldn't touch her. Now, my mom still has her other son, Boots. And let's just say my mama can never give me a hard time about my cats being overweight because Boots is chunky. Skylar. What you doing, Skylar? This is one of Callie's daughters. This is Skylar. She is like petting silk. I don't know why, but her coat is so super soft. Oh, you gonna lay down? Oh, you're gonna lay there and purr. This is the one my oldest daughter named. Oh. Would you like to say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Hey, Scooter. I actually just had them. I just had them pop your link in here. I'm sorry I missed the Scooter report earlier. I was on the phone with a friend. I had my best friend since I was 12. Her dad passed away yesterday, and I was messaging her and talking to another friend that was friends with both of us. So yeah, sorry, I was just got sidetracked. And I realized at the very end you were already ending the show. Oh, thank you, Marla. This is, like I said, her name is Skylar, but her nickname is Wiggle Worm because she's always flipping and flopping like she was just doing. Are you a flipper flopper? Wiggle Worm. I'm a wiggle worm. Anyway. Wow. Oh, thank you, Scooter. Like I said, she's like petting silk. What it feels like when I pet her. She's like she's made of silk. For real? What you meowing about? She has this broken meow. It's so funny. She'll start to meow and it breaks in the middle of every time. Cracks me up. Yeah, she's a silkworm. That's a good name for you, silkworm. Would you stop putting your booty on my face? The funny thing is, she looks identical to one of our other cats. They're not related in any way, but your cat sleep in your bed? Mine do. No, not anymore. They used to, but we don't allow it anymore. Um, Now, she looks identical to one of our other cats, but their personalities could not be more different. Yeah, her meow breaks. And Tracy, we had them. We were allowing them to sleep in the bed. Well, let me rephrase that. I was allowing one of them, Sabrina, to sleep in the bed with me. Until she peed on me in the bed. And it happened more than once. I gave her another chance after it happened the first time, and it happened like 2 or 3 times. So yeah, we don't allow that anymore. Especially when she had a litter box directly at the end of the bed, a clean litter box. Yeah, that was not a fun night. I was so mad. But, you know, she's she's normally on me, but she's cute. You know, couldn't help it. It didn't help. I couldn't stay mad at her. Oh, Marla, that's poor Jake. Hopefully he feels better soon. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry I'm not popping up any comments. It's hands are kind of full. Now have you settled down now? Yeah, I think you finally settled. Oh, and Scooter, you had to clean Biscuit's ears tonight. Oh, that I do not envy you. If I ever have to give this one medicine, I'm gonna wear a suit of armor. Give him props for the eye. Poor Jake. Yeah, this one here, if I ever have to give her medicine, ooh, I'll be wearing a full suit of armor and it'll be the same way with her sister. All right, you guys, I have been on here for just over 2 hours, which is longer than my norm. I think I am going to go ahead and start wrapping it up here, but this is to call for reinforcements with the other ear. Yep, I have to do that with my husband all the time. But anyway, guys, I love you. I'm so glad y'all came and hang out with me. And remember, if you see somebody without a smile, make sure you give them one of yours, because that smile may mean everything to that person. And you never know what somebody might be going through. But I will see you guys in the chats. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, day. And since Pup Groomer I don't think is going on, I will go ahead and remind you, if you are on this side of the world and you need them, night meds. If you're on the other side of the world and you need them, day meds. Don't forget. Love you guys. Bye.